Hello. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to our YouTube channel. Here's your mommy T. Blessed new week, everyone. Blessed new week. Blessed new week. I started the video again without sharing as usual. Blessed new week. As you stop by, please help us give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Let me share the video on Facebook. I forgot to do so. So now we are on Facebook. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. If you are home, please come and watch with us. Our topic today is stop leading others astray. So usually we go talk say we know wetin dey go on. And I know say all of us know wetin dey go on. Some people dey for this life wey be say I used to talk say we never understand. Some people never really understand how their life dey go, or they never understand wetin dey go on with other people. Because sometimes it be very difficult to understand the way wey people their head dey tick. It's difficult to understand people. But the thing wey dey there be say, when you really put your eyes down and look, you go see and you go understand. Because the way people are beginning to, to lead people dey follow, they do things wey they no be supposed to do or wey they no wan do, but still they go ahead and they do those things. Why? Because they are being influenced to do them. Today, as e be like this, now they should talk say anytime when they give you advice, listen to am well well. Calculate am well well. Think am well well before you begin to think of say, okay, I want to apply it inside my own life. Because many advice wey we dey give people these days, e no be good one again. And wey e mean say dey help, e dey do people a lot of things that dey happen for people their lives wey e no be supposed happen, but because they take advice from people that are not too good. Now the thing be say, you dey like a married woman, right? For example, you be a married woman, you get your problem. Every household get problem, whether marriage, whether relationship, whether whatever thing. As far as two people are together in one place or more people, there is always a disagreement. Disagreement dey always come. Now wetin be that way they make say when una dey house, problem dey, una go see find way una go take arrange am. Marriage, as I always say, relationship or anything you want to do in life is for two people, not for 3 or 4 or more people. I know say they used to talk say people when you marry a man, you marry the whole family. But in some cases, no be family, now 2 of una dey. You marry family, but na 2 of una dey live. Wey mean say the man dey represent a family, you dey represent your own family. So when problem dey, inviting a third party to your wahala, now something else. Unlike these days where we dey see, problems are no longer settled in families. Problems are no longer settled in your friends circle, like quietly. No. Nowadays, problems are being settled only on Facebook, only on the social media. Now for the way problem they settle. And that is why it is very, very important. Same way we no carry our issues. There are issues you don't bring them on Meta. Issues they will know they bring them for inside social media. But if you get time, you bring them. Now, when the matter don't reach public, it don't become a public issue. You will come to talk, say, I don't want people putting their mouth into my issue. How? When you enter social media, it will not be your issue again. Everybody now has a right to talk about it. Because it is outside. Social media is something that is not inside. It is outside, in the open. So everybody go talk. And so when there are some very, very bitter minds out there, what they used to tell when I say people, they're very bitter. When they get their own issues, they no fit settle them. So they will come and pour their venom on another person. They have their own issues in their own husband's houses. They cannot settle it. Now they come and pour their venom on another person. And some of you go just take that advice because you think they are perfect. They are not. None is perfect. Now the issue be say, when you dey inside house with person, una get problem. It is very important say una sit down, the two of una talk. When you bring it out in social media uncles, aunties, in-laws, and cousins, all of them did there. They will have a say. And if you don't use sense, you go confuse. You go confuse because you no go know which advice where you go take. I always say that people will one day clap somebody to their grave. Because if you're not wise enough to know that it is not every, yes, you're doing it well. Yes, you're doing well. Go ahead. It is not all of them that are good. Some of them will cheer you to your grave. No be any advice that person they collect. And they take more we take for example, say this our sister Cora. Cora in matter now. I don't dey fear. I don't dey fear. Oh. I was scrolling by, I don't know, yesterday, I saw a video that one of the Cora supporters, I be Cora with you. Where they write for they say pray for Cora. Pray for Cora. I tapped small inside the video. Now social media now. So everybody they scroll, everybody they see. Now I come look, I say, what is going on here? The small girl they cry. If they miss their children. In children don't stay, they always go for a short time, they bring them back. This time, I don't know why the children they stay. What's in they go on? Now the man don't collect the children. Now the government don't collect the children for the woman hand. God forbid. God forbid. But I used to tell una say, sometimes some things could be avoided. Your life, you can live it happily. You can live long if you avoid some things. Keeping your life out of social media. Anyway, we still get stars. We still get celebrities. But when you no go ever hear their matter for social media. Why? Now say they know they get problem for inside their marriage. Or now say they know they quarrel. No. Fights day every day. Quarrels day every day. Everywhere. In every marriage, there is always misunderstanding. But those people, they see where they save them and say they know how to talk over their issues. Now, quarrel don't happen for here. The thing what they be say, nobody, as an African, you go into a country, you marry, you marry Oyibo, una get children. Then you turn out say you want fight custody of picking with the person. In some cases, now only God go pull him before you go even forget those children. Because you know go forget them. I just a suspect, but I know they pray, say make it be not the case. Because the cry where they cry yesterday, they miss the children, they don't stay away, the children don't go away. Yes. Now the advice where una social media aunties and uncles, una they give them. Some things a day where person no go fit know. I don't always talk and say inside a marriage, don't put your mouth where you don't know. A matter has not been brought to your ears. It has not been brought to your table. You are just reading on social media. It be like person they outside person house, but you they try to talk the matter where they happen inside the person house. It is not done. A reasonable person will not do it. You know go do am. Because when two people marry, now they know what they go on inside that marriage. If the woman is being treated badly, or the man is the man is being treated badly, now they know the truth lies only between them. Now they know nobody knows it. You cannot sit down on social media and you detect who says the truth and who says lie. You are not even a member of their family. That they should even bring the whole thing and come and give it to you. This matter of saying the only way you can make somebody grow in truth, now to tell them the bitter truth. I say bitter truth because I know that the truth is bitter. But if you're a good person, you will tell them the truth. This thing where this small girl, it fling waste. Sometimes they fear say they come broke. It fling waste with small children, picking where they for inside a house. Children, they look at it every minute. Begin they chop, begin they breastfeed, begin, even though na money person they find. What will you do with the whole money if they give you money and you don't have a life? What you go take the money do? If they do live video the other day, pikin don't come out for inside a bathroom, come with towel. He go dey talk for the live video, say he wash the pikin, then he want eat towel, the pikin won't dress the pikin no gree. So he puts the pikin to a lie for bed. Now, which mother with the correct sense, you go wash pikin, you the towel where you take clean pikin, you go take leave the pikin, go sleep with her. With the cold, where you know say the wet towel go fit give pikin fever or make am get catarrh. Now he dey busy dey do live video, pikin go appear with a towel for skin, can't show nakedness for inside this thing. And the pikin dey towel itself by herself, like say she just comot inside bath. E never be like say they be don wash her. How e no be like person wey dey sleep? Listen, some things are rather for begin dey support. For some of you who will support things that you know that are not good, it will be better make you tell person say this thing e no fine, no do am again, than to dey encourage am inside. You are a strong woman. Every woman is a strong woman. There is none that is weak. Sometimes you don't just know that the power is in you, you have to activate it. If not, the power dey your skin. Just wake up. Agree with yourself. Say you are strong. When it comes from inside, that strength will come outside. Not be one woman strong pass another one. Now, more talk about this girl. If it be now, because the time where this problem starts, people no go fit tell and say, go settle your problem with your husband. Oh, no. You are a good woman. That woman was just using you to make money. And now you can live even without him. He was using you. You are a strong woman. Go on. Strong girl. Live your life. I knew it will not be for long. That girl is young. I would say she's also a child. Now, pikin in day. And if you look at Gogogo, you know, now pikin, he don't know how to take care of children. Nothing. Now just na European or you standard. If you put her for the African way, the way they take care of those children, you will know say no, it never reach. Because he self na pikin. He just need encouragement. He need people to encourage him. Instead, go tell and say, go settle your problem with your husband. Would they instead they ignite fire? Go ahead. You can do it. You can do it without him. For how long? Now you know they come to social media, don't they cry in children. They don't stay too long away from them. What if, I say God forbid, oh, what if it happened? Say this man claimed the custody of these children for this girl. You dey inside Obodo Ibo, inside America. Comments, people they see comments. What do they write all the time? Oyibo they now, they strongly behind their own person. Now, which Daki will come wake up, go follow this girl, go fight for the custody of the children? If in case. Who? Nobody. We go just stay behind our. Some of una say when una don't get una own, you have your issues in your marriage. You never settle them. When you come outside and see a woman put a post outside about her own husband, and that the man is behaving similar to what way your husband did do you, you go just pour out the venom where you carry. The thing where you carry since where they worry you, you go back and come out. You go just back and come out for that place. Come they pour out, they talk, they insult, the person will get that one and now go to see say he get supporters. He no say you come die. They used to talk say for we for Bayangi, they talk say if you go person actually cry die. You know they cry that the cops will lie. You are crying your own cops when we don't bury them, when we don't bury. That's it. So when you see people talking issues like that, You just know, say, me, I know when people sometimes talk stupidly. Not be stupidly, na their own opinion. But when they give advice to a person, when you talk with so much hate, with so much bitterness, you just know, say, this one, he gets his own wahala. No be this wahala for this person that they comment on. No. Now another thing where they worry am. Now he did here. Please give us a thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. You go know say na your own wahala now they talk. No be the one we did there. And sometimes when they talk, we know say this thing where we they talk, it no they correct. It no they correct. But because it is our own problem we are talking about, the people when they read comments for Facebook or write-ups, you people should know that that person is commenting or writing a write-up for something that concerns them. That thing, it reflects their life. Now they write. Not be said that they write now waiting you wait they comment or waiting you they do for them. They get problems when they never settle. When they see any problem similar to their own, they go just they flare up, begin to the right. You begin to the right. We no go tell person say no, this is what they do. Not true. Hi Nelly Meg, greetings. They go just this is what they do. No, why don't we go ahead and tell people the truth when they do something that is wrong instead of supporting them? A woman supports a woman, a queen supports a queen. Well, which queen support which queen? You are leading a queen to go and fall inside a pit. You say you are supporting a queen. No. A true queen is the one that will tell another queen the truth. So that we grow together as queens. But you will not want another queen to be knocked out of the way. Because you're doing that thinking that you're fixing her crown, but you are not. You are wanting her to be knocked out of the game. And that is what some other people have not understood yet. For say make them know, say, not be any time when person tell you say you're looking good when you're looking good. Not be any time when they work out for people, they look you, then be say you dress well. Sometimes you don't dress very bad. But they just they look you. Now laugh, they laugh you. But you say they look at that because you're too fine. No. But it will take a courageous person to come tell you, say, sister, as they work at that people, they look you, see something there, or you say, some women they used to work with a stained messes under their clothes and things like that. But people go they look at you don't know. You go they do shakara, they go, they go. They laugh and they go. But now person will get courage. Then go call and tell and say, sister, your clothes don't stay, no, can't go change them. So the world we live in today, now the one where person no go fit tell person the truth. You should know that people are outside where they get their own stress, their own bitterness. Some women cannot talk to their men in the house. Some men cannot talk to their wives and their girlfriends, whatever the trouble is. Men will not know, say people they come for social media. Social media is a place where people come to remove their stress and their anger and their bitterness. Now for them. So it's not everything that you will take. It's not everything that you listen to. It's not everything that you will take into consideration. Similar problem happened to somebody. If you talk to your husband for house, he will carry and come bring her for social media. When you see your write-up now, Justin don't leave Cora. They have separated. Now, person woman wey im husband be don't leave am. The matter they had. As you don't go see Justin matter now with Cora. And leave that useless man. That is how all the men are. They are very useless. They are all the same. That one you no go know say na your own wahala dey talk. You go dey think say na just the matter na dey talk. No, they have their own problems. The bitterness and the accumulated stress wey some women body. When sometimes you read some comments on Facebook, you'll be wondering, is that really from a woman? Is that really from a woman? Many of una don't lead this speaking astray. Many of una don't lead Cora astray. So many of you, all that 1,500, 3,000 stars, una they give her. They encourage her. Una don't lead the picking astray. Now the thing I say, What if e reach the matter where this man will come collect the custody of that pikin for those children for that pikin hand? Wetin una wan talk now? Una go tell her, una go see continue tell her say life goes on, go on, enjoy your life. Another husband will come, you bear more children. Na him be that. Na him be that. When they will lead you, they will lead you. You don't die, you dey live. They go see they push you, they go. Bad advice everywhere. Now only God go help people wey they never still understand. Say social media not be a place to listen for advice. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Not listen. If you like, you get which kind of problem with your husband, or you are in your relationship. If it is something you can fix, you fix it. If it is something that you cannot fix, you want to leave, it should be your decision. Do not let anybody influence you to anything. They go tell you, say they will give you help. They will give you help. That help now, one-time help. They don't move to the next victim. Yes, it will not be something of every day. Loneliness not be person friend. Many people have regretted why they left their marriages and relationships because it was the influence of other people. They left. They will tell you, I'll be there for you. Anytime, call me. But there'll be a time when you call them, they will ask you. They will tell you to not be Jesus. So when you carry your problem, go another place. Anything. If you fail, you fail. If you succeed, you succeed. That is all about life. But every decision you take, as far as you are grown up and matured enough to take care of yourself and make your own decisions, make sure that every decision comes from you. Do not let somebody. It just be like say you dey inside marriage, they abuse you. Not be person go tell you say come on now. You have to live on your own. Person no go fit tell you say make you come out. Even in a marriage where your husband does not, whether he's not rich, he doesn't have money, or you are suffering, or in whatever place you find yourself, let it be your sole decision. Do you know why it has to be a sole decision? So that one day you will not regret. When you are regretting it, you will not point fingers at other people. It will be pointed at you. And you will console yourself, knowing that you are the one that took that decision. But if somebody else gave you that advice and you took it and you abandoned your home, your marriage, your relationship, and you left, now there where you will go kill yourself. Una dey see Yul Edochie matter with his 2 wives. Those ones that they talk, May do this, May do that. Why May never pack? Why has she not packed? Why has she not come publicly to talk wetin dey go on? Why she never talk? Why she never come tell una social media uncles and aunties? Say, see wetin happen, see wetin my husband do, see I am packing, I'm leaving this marriage. May you come tell una na? May you come tell una say he won't leave? He cannot. She's not divorcing, she's not going anywhere. People will only talk. You'll be insulting yourself because of your own bitterness wey una don carry for una own marriages wey una no fit fix. Una go carry una venom, una come join am for other people their own begin dey talk. The other second wife, now that one, since the girl never even commit suicide, e no go commit again. You will go under somebody's post and go and be telling them that she will never see anything good in this life. Hey, Jesus. I say, it is terrible. It is really terrible. With you people who think that you can advise and enter into people's privacy and decide for them. As lawyers, now your auntie, now your uncle, now your relative, you get which connection with them? Nothing. Go and fix your life. Go and fix your own life and live happily. Go fix your own life. You people should let people live. More than leave people, they make them live their own life the way. Why not even connect this video to Facebook safe? Let people live their own lives the way they want to live. Not be una go dey tell people wetin to do. Fix your life, because sometimes you come out and just picture it out like this person dey talk about his own problem. Not be even wetin dey write, now you dey comment. What is your problem if a man decides to take a second wife? Is he your brother? Some of una sef, una no get a say inside wetin dey happen inside your blood brothers and sisters lives. You don't have a say, but you come on social media and talk nonsense. Even in the time of old, people be married wives. They had wives. So wetin don come for this generation now, we are not even thinking of loving each other and living together in happiness with each other. Wetin we dey think about now? Husband. Now husband don't become the pride. Now husband don't become your qualification. Now husband don't become wetin you wan become for your own life. If anything concern husband, una go comot for house. They may have said that her husband went and married a second wife. Why hasn't she left the marriage? Huh? Why he never pack load come out? Now woman wey get sense. Una they talk every day, they talk, they go, or they talk, they come down. The thing is that in a relationship of two people, you cannot say, because you don't know what is going on in there. We know if you talk. You don't know wetin dey go on. That is why I dey still dey talk and today say, anybody carry your marital problems and bring them to Facebook at your own risk. Yes. People always come to me with their issues. We talk about them. I will ask you, do you want me to bring it to Facebook? Mommy T, bring it, or Mommy T, don't bring it. If you permit me, I bring it for other people to learn. If you don't permit me, I don't bring it. I no go bring them. I go leave them for your hand. Because I always advise people, say, you see this thing, marriage, you see this relationship is for two people. No be three, no be four. People who have problems in their marriages and go and call relatives and neighbors and go to churches for prayers. Going for prayers is not the problem. But to go call a person, may go arrange a problem. Now be the problem. If the two of you can sit down and talk over your issues, you will find it that it will become a routine. What it means, say, no one day one of you will go outside and go and call another person. It will become a routine because you'll be talking like sister to brother, like friends. You discuss over everything. But no, when wahala dey inside house, woman go down wrong, go meet your friends. Man go down wrong, go meet your mama. At the end of the day, na 12 una go still remain. Even if 30 people come to fix your problem, they will all go. The two of you will remain inside that house. What will you do? Then what will you tell each other? Okay, I am sorry. I am sorry. Is that I am sorry that you could not talk before? Before you went and was packing the whole nation to come and solve problem? Is that I am sorry that you could not tell your husband or tell your wife for whatever reason that you needed to go and call people? See, what I want to tell you and I say, whether you decide to take a divorce, it should be your decision. If you want to leave that marriage, it should be your decision. If you want to quit that relationship, it should be your decision. See where people they advise you that you can't do them, you go regret them after, it go pay you. But the one where you self do, you go see they console yourself small. You go console yourself small. Social media is leading people astray. A lot. Plenty. If all of una for like this small girl, una hotel and say, may you go beg your husband. Una see, I know say from the beginning that the man carry the wahala come dey enter social media. But from the first day when I watched that man video, I said, I could see the pain from his face. The gateway to their heart is from their eyes. And they tell una say, well, not be to judge person. I don't put makeup, I don't put powder, I do this one. No. Look at people in their eyes sometimes, you see the pain they are going through. I mean, look, this man. He said, no, from the beginning of the marriage, Cora cheated on him, but now everything was okay. So what is the bone of contention now? Now, this thing I say, I don't tell una for Facebook about one thing that a man at after 57 years of marriage with his wife, he said he wants to divorce before he die. He was almost 70. That was his first love, the first woman he married. But this in their 20s, around the first 20 years of their marriage, the woman cheated on him. So the woman cheated on the man considered and said, he don't forgive the woman. That is why at the tell una say matter for cheating, e get as e be as everybody go work am out. If your husband cheat or if your wife cheat, if you no fit deal with am, you had better leave. Because if you stay another 50 years, that issue will still psychologically worry you. That is, if you have true love for your partner. Please, as you can, give us a thumbs up. If you get true love for your partner, this cheating issue, it go to make you ping pong for it over the years. You know if you forget. Especially when that person stands naked in front of you. You go to picture them naked already in front of another person, and the appetite of sex will die down. The appetite will just die down. Nothing will happen. So it is not a matter of saying, I forgive you. Now it matter. It is a matter of forgiveness, not from the mouth, but cleansing yourself right from your heart. That you know that, okay, this pain, will I be able to live with it? It is painful if you love somebody and then they cheat on you. Because the effect of even imagining that person putting themselves naked in front of another person, it's really, really aching. It's painful. So whenever you encounter something like that, not be where you will come talk say, no, I've forgiven my husband. Some women can deal with it too. Some men also can deal with it, but others cannot. It's a matter of the heart. If you know you can do it, like forgive and continue, fine. But if you know that your heart, you are not the type of person, some people are very fragile inside. You cannot withstand it. It is not a crime to say, no, I cannot. I don't think I'll be able to carry on with this marriage or love you the way I used to love you. I have to quit. It is not a problem. Because that thing for say, when I go call people, they can't settle them, they can't beg you, they buy you big car, they buy you bone straight hair, they can buy you anything. Matters of the heart, not if you settle them. Not only your heart and the person where your heart belong to will not fit settle that problem. If not, no solution. So, like this man what they tell una, after 57 years of marriage, in the early 20s of their marriage, the woman cheated on the man. He said he wanted to quit, but the family members, they came and begged him. He stayed in the marriage with the woman. Now, another 37 years, we don't add on top of that 20 years, they still there together. But at that age, almost 70 something, now he say he cannot. Because he himself, he thought he could live with it. But all these years, can you imagine? For 30 something years, a man is fighting something. A day for heart, he dey pain am. But he dey follow the woman, they sleep. They even born pikin there, do everything. But he said he cannot die with a troubled soul. He no go fit die when his soul no get peace for this world before he go heaven. So he said his greatest problem is to see that he divorces the woman so that he himself will have peace of mind. Because since all these years, the effect of even thinking or even seeing, say somebody, the woman that he loved, his first love, cheated on him. He said the pain, he tried to live with it, but he no fit. So this is why I am saying that if you know that you are somebody who can stand it, fine. Some of us pretend. There is even no longer any true love there. True love no dey again, because after you don't catch your person, when they do that story for your back, and you know go tell me say you still love am again 100%. Now lie, you are no firewood. You know go tell me say you still love 100%. So If you know say you no go fit, waka dey comot. No go waste time until old age. If person no divorce you, you go divorce person when your life don waste away. Or you go dey inside house, person go dey maltreat you because you cheated on them. E go dey treat you anyhow, but still you will be there trying to persevere to see if things will work out. How will they work out when somebody is carrying pain in their heart for you? So one thing wey I come talk today be say, you go first lis ten to the advice wey they give you. You go analyze am, you think am again, you sleep, you reason am before you even think of using it to apply anything. Nobody should advise you to leave your relationship, to leave your marriage, to leave your family, anything that you know that is close to you. It should be your sole decision. Hmm? I dey see people they write am for Facebook say family is not just blood. Because you have met somebody, a friend, who is good to you, does not make them your family. God did not create them to be your family. You have your family. No matter how bad it is, family is family. Some of una relationship dey no dey work because of the advice una dey take. Person will tell you say, na so my husband dey do me, na so my girlfriend dey do me, you go dey listen to them. My husband, na me I dey tell am wetin to do, cannot do me anything. Those women are slaves in their husband's houses. But they will let you go home and start disrespecting your husband. They will let you go home and start talking rudely to your husband. A lot of una relationship they scatter because of nonsense friends and advices of social media. You have to be careful. If you have that thing that is precious to you, be careful the way you deal with it. There is no justification for cheating. Fine. Why do people do it? Why? If you are something that a man values, if he values you, this thing is not difficult to understand. No. If a man values you, some people will say, if you like, put bone straight. If you like, do this and you still cheat. Not every man cheats. Yes, not be every man they cheat. But these days, social media uncles and aunties, they are planting it in the head of young children. Men are the same. Men cheat. Men do this, men do that. It's a lie. I'm regretting why I didn't put this message on Facebook. Because I know say this video, no be everybody go click and say make you watch. They no go watch. They no go watch. As now YouTube now, they will not watch. Because I'm not doing a course. I was doing course. They will come and watch. I know they do course. God forbid I do course. But this message, I would have loved other people to really watch it. Anyway, maybe I'll repeat it on Facebook again sometime. Advice no be something where they force you to take them. It's that you take it or you leave it. You must not. Not be everything you dey hear. You see why people are confused these days now. Say any place you dey there, everywhere you hear whoa, you dey. Any place you hear whoa, you dey. That's the problem. It is difficult to see people who have mentors these days. We don't have mentors because we think everybody is our mentor. Everybody is our what do you call it? Somebody that you look up to. Your I want to speak German. Somebody you're looking up to, like a mentor. So these days now we don't get them again because then they everywhere. Everywhere where we go, we see person. But when you get one person, one where you look up to, where they advise you, where go they tell you, how the life dey, it will make you go start to dey change your own sense of reasoning small small. So to cut a long story short, make I come dey go. Now to talk say, before you take advice, on wetin concern your life, on wetin concern your relationship, your family, anything that is close to you, before you let anybody advise you on that. Know say you really need advice. But if you do not need it, if you need to take any decision, it should be your own. My husband don't cheat on me. You go consult yourself. Why did he cheat? As I talk, there is no justification for cheating. Because if something is missing in a marriage, if there is a taste of something missing, you guys should be able to talk it over. When I go talk when I go find solution together. A lot of couples do that. I tell them. They do it. Most couples that have come to me, they have found their grounds. They talk about everything. And this is what I used to tell them. Talk about everything. Now the sex, now the what's it called? Anything what is not moving on. Anything that do you guys talk? Just talk. Talk about everything. They are happy. They found themselves. They talk about everything. Your husband, your wife is supposed to be your sister or your brother. No, even above sister and brother, because you will not be go talking sex about with your brother or your sister, but you can talk it with your partner, because the people you do it together with them, you should be able to talk about it. Everything. So if you be say your man cheat on you or your wife cheat on you, you know, say you no want stay again for that marriage. Now you go take that decision. Your heart go tell you, make I go, make I no go. Now that's how they tell una about this May Edochie matter wey una dey talk like this. Why she never pack her load to come out for the house? Why you never talk say I won't go put papers for divorce? Why? They show una another thing for social media. Behind the scenes, they are doing another thing. That's why people get to learn. And many people are looking up to them. Many people are copying them. Una they copy them for wetin? Are you May? Are you Judy? Are you Cora, or are you Justin Dean? Because they be star, they come out for public. Una go copy their lifestyle. No way. You get your own lifestyle. Copy your own. Do your own. Just do you and be you. They do other things at the background. All the market that they bring to you people outside is for sale. Are you people that are buying it water, just like that? Eh? Everything they bring out is for sale. They are selling it and they are making their money. The truth, they are not telling you. They don't go tell una. So for some of una, when they carry am for head, una go dey coach person for matter you no concern una. I just say sorry, this girl, this Yuli Dochie second wife. They insult her. Hey, come and see. What I am saying is that the people giving those dirty comments are the people that have their own issues, but they cannot talk about it with their partners. So when they see this opportunity, they want to come and vomit their venom. All the men are the same. Men will say all the women are the same. So who is now good? Who they good? You will come out from your own home with your own husband or your own children. You come out from there and you come and be telling another woman that she will never see anything better in her life because she went and married a second wife. Is it a crime? Is it a crime to marry a second wife? Every woman that has been a second wife to a man, did the man not have a first wife? Why is it thinking that the girl just came to destroy? Destroy what? She sat on her own. The man came, proposed, she accepted. The man married her. So because the man get wife for house, so if they say make them, if they go say make every wife take husband, how many women will remain? Eh? Here. Oh God. My own wahala be say make una dey leave people first. Maybe you guys should rest. Get a life. Make una live una own life the way una want. Stop carrying your venom outside. Stop bringing your bitterness. It shows how bitter, how unhappy you live. Because if you know the be bitter and unhappy, you will not come under somebody's post and start vomiting that kind of bitterness. Let them be. They will solve their own problem at their own time. Now people they listen to one another, sabi. As I dey talk, if you get your wahala, you wan settle am for house with your husband, you settle. If you no wan settle, you carry am come social media so that uncles and aunties will have a say. But I'm telling you, you na see all the celebrities wey una enter their matter. Na market dem dey sell o. They are selling market and they are making their money. You no go fit do nothing. Me and una wey we dey buy data, we dey follow dem morning, afternoon, night. We dey still dey cosh. The people wey don get data steady for their house, they still dey sell market. Una still dey go buy data, una dey give them. Na this life if to say people fit dey think. Most men, person wey thief na the one wey dem catch. The one wey dem no catch, wey dey still dey thief, na him be the good person. I don talk say I be wetin? Chuku talk a pig wey e belle dey bitter because talk too much for e belle, no fit talk. I cannot speak. But most men, if una a responsible man is a man that will take responsibility for what he has done. A woman that will say, yes, I did it, is the one that will wake up and take responsibility for cheating or doing whatever thing. Not like you're being proud of it, but you had to take your responsibility. Okay? So what thing we want? A man will sleep with a girl, impregnate her, leave her, and run away. And not even take care of the child. Just yesterday in the night, I no sleep. Like 3 o'clock, a day here. I dey listen to a person problem. How? In short, this one I take another, the man no enter inside. Person go give woman belle. He tell you, say, okay, go and abort that pregnancy. The woman says, no, I don't want to abort. You abandon her. They don't born pikin, so they pikin, they go 16 years. Man, never ever, even a call. Man, we begin to think. You see this life, nonsense. And some of you are out there. You are going out with a married man. He impregnates you. He proposes you marriage. You refuse. You think you're doing yourself any good. You refuse to marry him, but you were sleeping with him. Abi? You go better sit and continue to the gallivant outside there and go and carry another second belly, a third one for another man. What is it, self? Sometimes confusion don't spoil our head. We don't know what we look for. We don't know which kind of life we want to live. We don't know how we want make it be. So we just live. You think you are enjoying. Man go, we say man go. Man come, we say man come. We will be placing curses on somebody's child, insulting them, doing now what's happen now? Are they your family member? Go and fix your life. Live your own life the way you have to, you want it. Facebook was created as a house with different rooms. Everybody get what it to do for inside your own room one day. Now so life day. God create all of us unique. Short fingers and long ones, and so we did different. Everybody has the right to live the way they want. If your opinion had not been asked, don't talk. No talk. Because it no concern you. It no concern you at all. Now people understand they listen to advice. So I don't talk say if you listen to advice, even my own, myself, when I give it to you, that is why they talk general. Me, I know they mention person name. Even that person where I carry a matter come, I know they talk. I know they mention your name. So I know they mention the person name just because I want to say make you where they listen, you know, be forced to take the advice. You go analyze and force, you go think, you go sleep over them. Some people, when they watch like this, they will call me back. Mommy, what you mean now for this one we talk? Mommy, I go still explain, we'll still get another session. We'll still talk about that. So I dey pity for this our pikin, this Cora. I dey pity for her well, no be small thing. For some of you from the beginning, we no advise this small girl for go fix matter with your husband. Now, my fear is this man should not go and place order that he want to take custody of those children. Now, my fear be that. Because you no go fit stay for Obodo Oyibo, you fight custody with Oyibo. Or mommy, Unless now the man himself, maybe some of them they like working too much. They go say, okay, I no get time for kind of thing. I just leave the pikin for them. But if to say that person where they get time to stand for house, say won't take care of your children, it is difficult. It is very difficult. Now God. So we just dey pray say make you no reach that extent where you go reach say they won't go they fight pikin. Make they just dey do am as they do am like that. Say the children come for the man after they go for the woman. They come, they go, they come, they go, just like that. So that make any one of them they get a taste of the children. Because the children they need them. The children need all of the two of them. That's why you see most men, they don't be stuck in marriages. Or some women, they don't be stuck in some marriages. Because waiting, they know, say, the children, they need both parents to grow up healthily. They need the both parents by their side. That is why if you see, or you, but most of them, they are their family. Some of them, they don't separate already. They don't sleep again for one bed. But they just play husband and wife in front of their kids. Everybody can go outside, sleep who you want to sleep, come back. But once you enter inside the house, you are a papa. They still eat together, do everything together as a family. But the separation is just that they don't communicate sexually again together. But everything is working well. But no, we Africans, scandal must be. We must curse. We must insult. We must. I'm sure I don't know. Attire. The thing I say in everything when they happen, maybe they always they know say, please give us a thumbs up. Maybe they always they know say, in anything, what would they do? I'd always talk say our kids, they need us. In whatever thing, kids need us. They need us. So may God help us so we feel detect the good from the bad. Make it help us so we feel they take healthy decisions when it will affect ourselves or our children. I wish you all a blessed week. Wanna stay well, stay prayerful, stay prayed up, stay lovable. Now they ping me now a message here. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. Blessed week. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.